by Loretta and Blaine. I'm Loretta.
I'm Blaine.
We're just going to be on here for just a minute to show you what we've been up to this week. So, do you want to go first?
Sure. Mine's always shorter. I did a few things, or just worked on a few things. I only have one almost finished object. Mom had made this scarf, and I sewed it together because she didn't want to do it.
Tell them about the yarn.
So, this is the yarn that, where did you get it?
The yarn was gifted to me, and that's the one that Lorelai and Lamia wanted.
This is the one Lorelai and Lamia dyed with the food coloring, and it came out really, really pretty. Mom made a scarf, and I sewed it up to make it an infinity scarf, so I did that. I finished that object.
Yeah, she finished it.
Okay. For the other one that's almost finished, one of Mia's little dolls, her dress got ripped, so she needed a dress. This just needs a button on the back that I haven't got on there yet.
That doll's having a bad hair day.
Yes, she is. But I made her a little dress, and I've just got to add a button on the back to close it up. But I made that.
She did a whole dress in one day.
Yeah, in like an hour. It was
Very
amazing.
talented. Right.
As far as the large cat, this thing is kicking my butt. It really is. This thing is one of the hardest things I've ever done. But I finished this leg. I've got to make 3 more of these and 2 ears, and then that'll be all the pieces. So, I've been working on that. On the smaller cat, I made the second ear, which I'm not going to pull it out because it looks just like the other that I showed y'all last time. And then to swap in between projects, I started a new project because, you know, why not? This is the head of an amigurumi. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Pokemon. There is a Pokemon called Mimikyu that's kind of like Pikachu, but like a creepier Pikachu. So that's what I'm making there. And I got the head done, and that's it. So, that's all I've done because, you know, I'm lazy.
You'd think with your allergies that you wouldn't be working on a bunch of cats.
You would.
By the way, she's going to give an update at the end about what's going on with the allergies. I have finished objects, and these are multicolored because it's using up my scraps. But I did a back scrubby for myself.
Okay. I'm going to hold it up closer so they can see the
and that is a
the
Premier
bullets.
Cotton and scrubby. I didn't look up a pattern. I just kind of like wing it. I haven't been using patterns lately. I've just been doing my own thing and coming up with stuff. And then, of course, I did one for my daughter Amy, and it's multicolored also because scraps.
I love this color at the beginning.
Helen said there was a certain part of it that looked like snowflakes.
Some of it, yeah.
But that's just out of Premier Cotton and Scrubby. So, I like them. I mean, it doesn't matter about the color right now if it serves their purpose. Finished object is an ear warmer for my daughter Lori. She wanted an ear warmer with, she likes my hat with the flower and the button on it. So, she wanted me to make her one, and this is the result of it. And that is out of, I don't remember the color, but it is Hobby Lobby Soft and Sleek from a couple of years ago. And I just put a silver button in there. But that's just a half double crochets and single crochets, and I just, you know, wing it. So, and the flower is going to be over to the side like this. All right. Let me see.
Wait, I did do one other thing.
Did you?
Yes. A scarf that we had started like, last year for Jordan that I never got to finish, and the yarn got all tangled. It was like this huge mess. We put it in a ball.
It was a mess, y'all. I mean,
between her and me, it took, what, about 2 hours?
Yeah.
About 2 or 2.5 hours. I did this ball, she did this ball.
Yeah. And when I thought I was cutting a fuzzy is when it cut that, so it almost ended up being one big ball.
This was a Lux Lolly that got messed up, and it was just like this big of a big mess, and we had to sit and untangle.
Y'all do not want to frog one of those.
No.
Oh, goodness.
It's terrible.
Let's see, what else do I have that's finished? Oh, my little basket of washcloths and scrubbies is growing. It's full to the top, so.
I took one out of it.
Just using Premier Cotton and some scrubby. These are face scrubbies. show them that one. And this one is hideous, y'all. It's hideous. I done it just for fun, using scraps.
This one's pretty.
This was using in sage green and red, white, and blue scrubby.
I don't know what she was doing.
Look at that color. Isn't that awful? That is awful.
It looks like someone put red, white, and blue on a Christmas tree. And it's just now.
And of course, I did a 5-point star washcloth. We've got circle ones, granny ones, just all different shapes of washcloths. So that pile is building. My little basket. Using up some scraps. Let's see, what else do I have that's finished?
I actually found in my craft room that I have 2 large bags of scraps that I forgot about. That I need to get into.
Lamia has a top that she's gone to her daddy's right now. I'll have to show it on the next video. But, again, I just wing it. And I had some little Karen cotton cakes from Michael's a couple of years ago. And I made her a summer top in that. And I will have to wait until she comes home to show y'all that.
And I'll post a picture of her wearing it on the Facebook page.
Yeah. It's really cute, and I just kind of did my own pattern in my mind. I wrote it down if anybody's interested in it.
Cute. And she loves it.
After we show the picture, then y'all just let me know. I think that's all I have as far as finished items. Works in progress. I have Novalee's jacket, or her sweater. So far, I just have this part, and I've already stitched it together. I did a single crochet. And of course you can wear it, you know, this decorative outside, or you can turn it and have the smooth side. But these are her favorite colors, yellow and blue. And this is out of, the color is called Jordan Almonds, Karen Big Cake. So I already have her armholes here. And it's going to come down past her derriere. It's going to be long. And I just did single crochets and double crochets because I didn't want it real open and airy, since I want it to, you know, block the wind for when she's outside. So that's a work in progress.
You can really tell the difference in how proper we are, because like she says derriere and I'm talking about a cat kicking my butt. And
well, and also I was making a blanket because I really wasn't crazy about this color to wear.
Looks like mustard.
It does. It looks like mustard. This used to be one of Crystal at Bag of Day's favorite colors, Honey Glaze. Karen Cake. I remember when these came out, the Karen Big Cake. Honey Glaze was one of her favorite colors. I have 2 of these that I bought on clearance a couple of years ago. And instead of making a blanket, which is what I was doing, the modern granny rectangle, I'm using the second cake to build the second part, just like this one. And I'm going to put it together for a poncho,
wearable blanket,
whatever you want to call them.
Something to keep you warm.
Yeah, it is very, very warm. And I did color control the other one where I just started on the outside of the cake so that it would be similar beginning.
But it looks like regular mustard and spicy mustard,
doesn't it? But I've almost got the second one built, and then all I have to do is put them together. So that's a work in progress. Hopefully I'll have that one finished sometime today. I think that's all that I have right now, other than blankets that I'm still working on. And so I gotta put the buttons on my vest. I have some Happy Mail. Yep. From Mary Wanamaker. I have some sock yarn. You want to show them? I've never made socks, but I'm going to give it a try.
4 different colors of beautiful blues.
And
I can help you with some sock patterns.
Assorted darning needles. There's like 9 needles in there. I've already been using
them. And it's got a little cork top.
Yep, I've already been using the needles, but I haven't broke into these yet because, I mean, I opened them to feel it. They're soft. They're 100% cotton. But I have not started a pair of socks yet. But I want to. So, that's all I have for today. I really wish I had Lamia's top here to show y'all, but I will I will do another video real quick when I get the top back. She was excited about wearing it.
She wanted to wear it to her dad's house so she could show it off.
So that's all I have for today. I just wanted to show y'all what we've been up to this week.
I think that's all I have.
And Blaine can give you an update on the allergy test. It was bad.
Yes. I went for the allergy test. I've already had the blood test, so I already knew what I was allergic to. But for them to do allergy injections on me, they needed to know the severity of my allergies. So they did a skin test on my forearms right here on both arms. And I don't know if anybody who hasn't had a skin test, they take these little things, it's got little lancets in it, and they poke your skin. And it has like 8 in each one, and then it puts the allergen that you're being tested for on that little poke hole that they did in your skin. And then they let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes and see how your skin reacts. So they did it with mold, dust, weeds, trees, grass, cats, dogs, all different things they poked me with. And then they see how big, it whelps up to see how severely you're allergic to it. And we already found out I was allergic to a lot of things, so they confirmed that. And then my most severe allergy is grass. And where they poked me was right here on the middle of my forearm, and it was 8 different little dots of different types of grass. And it wept up probably about like this during the test. So then after the test, they come in and wipe it off, and they put some hydrocortisone cream on it, and gave me a Zyrtec, and sent me home. For the next 2 days, it started swelling worse. All of the little webs blended together as one big web, and it spread all the way to here and all the way to here on my arm, and was just like thick.
It was big.
And it kept itching and bothering me. I kept having to take Benadryl. So they said that's normal for it to happen for a couple of days after the test if you're that severely allergic. So now they have me on 2 different allergy medicines and a nasal spray daily, and they want to start giving me allergy injections. And if my insurance will approve the injections, I also will have to have an EpiPen so that when I go for the injections, I'll have it on me in case I was to have a bad reaction after the injection on my way home or the next day, because they're actually going to be taking the allergens that I'm allergic to and injecting them into me to try to build an immunity. So if I start getting the injections, I will have to be going once a week for injections for the first 9 months until they get it built up in my system, and then I'll be able to go less. So right now I'm just waiting to hear back on if we're going to do the injections, if my insurance is going to approve it, and when we're going to start doing them, and then I have to come up with money for an EpiPen.
Yeah.
Because even with insurance, it'll still cost me about $115, $120 to get my EpiPens. So that was not fun. It finally went away. The big spot on my arm actually just went away yesterday when I went for the test Wednesday. So.
Yep, I was shocked to see it.
And
I mean, I knew she was allergic to a lot of things,
me.
but we didn't know the severity of different things.
Yeah, the worst one was it's called Timothy grass, which is everywhere in Mississippi. It's in our front yard, and just it touching my skin makes me web up like that. That's not even anything like accidentally eating something that you're allergic to. It was just touching me does that.
Okay, well, that's all I have. I don't have any health updates right now. I'm doing good. Praise
She's
God.
healthy.
Yeah, praise the Lord. I'm doing really good right now.
I'm healthy.
So,
I'm just, mine is what they said is severe allergy disease because I'm allergic to so many things.
Right.
But it's just nature. I'm not allergic
That's
to
sad.
foods. It is.
Severe allergy disease.
Yes.
It's sad.
But I'm
It's
not.
sad.
I'm not even allergic to foods or anything. I'm just allergic to nature and animals. That's terrible.
At least she's not allergic to oxygen.
I am not allergic to oxygen.
Praise the Lord. Thank you so much, y'all, for stopping by. That's all we've got for you today. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.